Hey guys, it's Tasha, aka Mama Jim, aka Jim the Butterfly, and I want to welcome you to my channel. um, y'all being so goofy tonight. This video is for Pisces for the week of November 9th, 2015. If you are just joining my channel, thank you for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for anyone that has liked, shared, commented. I left a comment. I always say that all the time. Is that a word? I don't even know. But anyway, um, I'd like to thank everybody who's been sending me just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful comments, just beautiful messages. Some people have even told me that the readings have made them cry, y'all. I mean, that's touching. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. That's touching. So I know what I'm doing is on the right path because souls need to touch every now and then, you know. But anyway, this video is for your Pisces sun, rising, and moon. If you don't know your rising sign, do a Google search, birth chart calculator. You have to know your exact time of birth. You have to know, I believe you have to know your birthplace. You can go to astrolab, astrolabe.com. Even if you don't know your time of birth, put in the unknown. At least you can find out your other planets, what other signs you have planets in, and you can know where your moon sign. Because if this reading doesn't resonate, it may resonate with your moon or your rising sign. So, or if you have a lot of planets in a certain sign, or even if you're, I think I've heard people even say your north node is in this sign. It just depends. But I don't do my reading for the north node. I do my readings based on the sun, moon, and rising. So this is for Pisces. Okay. Once again, Pisces, I'm sorry I forgot y'all for the monthly reading. I really felt bad about that too. Dang. Slipping. Drawing 3 cards, Pisces. Let's see. Yeah. All right, Pisces. First card, the High Priestess. I hope my music's not too loud. Let me turn my music down a little bit. The Two of Swords in the middle of the week. And you're ending the week with the Hierophant. All right, Pisces, let's talk about this here. Right off the bat, right off the bat, there is you're feeling foggy. You're gonna be feeling pretty foggy, mentally foggy this week, for the greater part of this week. There's just something that you're not seeing here in the middle of the week, or you're refusing to see, really. You don't want to see something. And you do have the High Priestess here too. So this talks about things being secret, hidden, using your intuition, this woman is a very wise woman, you know, a very wise woman. And she doesn't reveal her secrets, you know, she just doesn't. She has a lot of knowledge, and she knows a lot of things that you don't think she would know, yet she knows them, you know, and she knows if you knows them too. But she's one of those people that will ask you a question knowing good and damn well you know, she knows the truth. This lady here, she knows the truth. Okay? You shitting yourself if you think she doesn't know the truth. She does. So, But for whatever reason, whatever she knows is not. I feel like what I feel like is that this is a couple situation, and I feel like there's some infidelity going on. I truly do. I feel like there is a mate that they know, but they just don't want to see it. Yeah, I do. This is a couple to me. The Hierophant and the High Priest, the High Priestess. This is a couple. This is a couple situation. And I feel like what it's saying is both. It's like both of you guys. I don't know. This is a weird for the week, This is it's almost like the elephant is on the wall. I think that's how you say it. The elephant in the room. No, elephant in the room is what it is. The elephant in the room is there, but y'all don't want to talk about this thing. Y'all are refusing. Take a look at that. It's like, nah, we ain't about to talk about that shit. For real, like that's what I feel. You both of y'all know whoever this is in this relationship issue, there's an issue between you two that y'all need to really, really, really talk about and get out in the open. It gives as far as the energy for the week, there is no energy. Look how still this water is. There is no movement. It's almost like I can picture a couple in the house. They're just pretty much existing together. They're not living together. You know what I mean? They're not cohabitating together. They're just, it may not even be a thing of hey and bye. Y'all might be in the kitchen together and, y'all communicate with your body language, but you're not talking, you know. I'm sorry, I'm always having a lot of incense. But yeah, I don't know. That's what I see. And both of y'all are so stubborn. My God. Well, I'm not gonna say stubborn, but it's like no one. Well, maybe there's a little bit of stubbornness, because both of you guys have knowledge, and I feel like this is a priest. He represents like a pope or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, he's like a pope. So he's supposed to have spiritual knowledge. They have some knowledge. Both of y'all have some knowledge of some things. It may have been a situation where both of y'all have been cheating. And maybe both of y'all found out. I don't know. It seems like that. It seems like both of y'all have secrets. Because he's taking a swear. He's taking an oath. Both of y'all. Both of y'all have some secrets. And I feel like, there's an effort here. There is a little energy here. With these two tools, I feel like it's telling me that things actually are off balance. Even though the high priestess, has her two pillars here, I just see two and two of everything. You have the two pillars here for the high priestess. You have the two swords, 1, 2. Even for the Hierophant card, he has two columns, two pillars. I guess you call those pillars, and he has two men looking at him. I feel like there's a call. It's like a call, is what I feel. This is how both of y'all are looking to each other. Nobody's willing to talk about this thing. And I don't, I have to draw some cards. This is the first one I had to draw any extra cards. Everything was pretty, pretty straightforward. But Pisces, y'all got some crazy mess. It's not crazy, but it's typical relationship stuff. It's typical relationship stuff here. And I believe that relationships, they ebb and they flow. They have their moments. And this has just happened to be one of those times that things have gotten really tough within the relationship. Y'all may not be to a non-speaking turn. Some of y'all will be, though. I'm going to just tell y'all, some of y'all are just, y'all don't even say hey and bye to each other in the house. Y'all know exactly how to, I just keep seeing two people in the kitchen just knowing how to move around each other without saying excuse me, so they won't have to say anything to that other person, so they won't have to look into their eyes. They just don't want to talk about it right now. And I kind of feel like it's okay, because I don't feel like it's hurting anybody. But that's just what it is this weekend. It's kind of like it is what it is. I don't want to look at it. I'm not going to deal with it right now. I'll deal with it later. But let's find out what this has to do with. What is this secret? This is a secret. There's something that is a secret that is true for a lot of you. It will be true. Because the high priestess, she doesn't tell any lies. And this Hierophant, he's not going to lie. They have knowledge, and they're going to use it. And the cards, they're going to use it, for what is for the good, for the betterment of all. But their approach is different. So, but I really feel like this high priestess could represent another woman. But I'm not really sure. Let's see. What's up with Pisces? What's the secret? Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. So, what this is saying is, maybe somebody spent some money. They spent something. Something happened with some money. Something happened with a money situation. Let's keep drawing. This is gonna be a little longer than others, but we gotta figure out. This has to do with money, and it could be it could be that someone spent some money that they were not supposed to, or someone used money in a fashion that they were not. It wasn't agreed upon, and now y'all are not y'all just not talking right now. Maybe someone said that they were going to come through. Yeah, maybe someone said they were going to come through on some money. And they couldn't give you, maybe that set you back, and they couldn't give you what they said they could. That doesn't mean they couldn't make it good, make good on it and earn you more, because this is a night. But I feel like it's a shortcoming, for these two people to be so, if you're looking at comparing them as in a hierarchy, they're up here. And for them to not see an issue like this is a night. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this is almost as if whatever this shit is petty. It's really, I don't know. It's, even though it's like it's almost like two intelligent people acting a little petty over something money. I don't know. It's a weird reading, y'all. It could be something that had to do with the home. Let's see. I need one more card for this. Yeah, somebody did something with some money. You have the Five of Cups here. Somebody did something with some money. Somebody, I don't know if you done gambled on the game. You know, I don't know. You thought that the Panthers was gonna lose, and they won, and they 8-0. I don't know. You know, and you lost some money. Maybe somebody lost the rent money. Somebody has a gambling problem. I feel like that's crazy that I'm thinking that. But whatever the situation, and you know, somebody's feeling pretty bad about it. Now, whoever, you know, fucked up on the money, they are feeling bad about it. You know, this is if your partner is a Pisces and you're watching this and they messed up the money, just know, yeah, they feeling bad. It's making a little bit more sense now because I'm just like, what is it? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, excuse me, bumped myself in the eye. Yeah, somebody messed up on some money. Or somebody did something, you know, maybe somebody did something that was really stupid on the job, you know, lost their job for a stupid reason. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like it's a job. I feel like somebody had some money and they didn't do right with the money that was given. You know, I gave you X amount of dollars. I give you $200 to put on the light bill. You went and bought your ass some damn shoes. You know, people will do that. You know what I'm saying? They forget, you know, they forget the true purpose of the money. And it's almost, that's what I kind of feel with this, you know, and it's not even the thing. I feel like it's not even the thing about the money. It's the principle. You know, these people are about principle. It's the principle behind it. Or if it's not about money, it could be something concerning the house. But whatever this is, it's the principle about it. And both of you feel very strongly about this thing. And it's like you won't let up. So, you know, I hope you guys get out of this. I feel like let me get one more card. This is going on like a 20-minute reading for Pisces. Let me get one more card. What is the outcome? You know, I had the Hierophant as the outcome a little earlier. It may mean that someone will come and confess like, yeah, you're right. You know what? I did it. I did. I gambled the rent money. It's my fault. Now I know we have to go. You know, we getting kicked out. We have no place else to go. Like, it's that type of thing. Um, I hope none of y'all get kicked out of y'all apartment. Pay these bills. Stop doing that. I told Capricorn they can splurge. Pisces, y'all can't splurge this week right here. Make good on your money. Make wise decisions for your money. Okay? Let me get one more card. Because I would hate to see that y'all are just sitting in the house not talking to each other. You know? Things have to move. You know, at the end of the day, you can't bring that money back. The money's already spent, whatever it is. You know, and it's not that much that, you know, you're not, I don't believe y'all completely broke off this thing, but it did take a big chunk out of your pocket. But at least you have something in your pocket is what I feel like this is saying. Look at it from that way. Yeah, they did it. You can't change it now. But you know now, and especially if you intend to be married to this person or stay with this person, then you know now that you cannot, if you're the person feeling like, you know, you wanted them to take over the finances, you know now that they can't. You know, you just know now that they have a little money problem. They have a little money problem, and they can't handle that responsibility. Now that's also your choice if you choose to stay. But I think I feel like I'm going a little bit too far ahead in the future with this thing. But just for this week, yeah. Stop holding the grudge. Stop being mad. Fess up if you fucked up. Fess up. Let me get one more card. Yeah. Got the Six of Pentacles. And I feel like what it's saying is that it's almost like I see it again. Y'all, this card has been coming up for a lot of people. It's like you messed up the exchange here with this card here. It should be even. You threw us off with your ways. That's what I see here. So it's like, look now, look now, we have to eat crumbs. We don't have any money because that's what you did. So I do feel like by the end of the week, excuse me, y'all may start to talk a little. I also see that as y'all just kind of, y'all feeding each other just a little bit. Hey, how you doing? Fine. It's gonna be one of those type of things. And any type of start again towards a reconciliation, especially if you want to stay with a person, I'm not here to judge people. Some people say, girl, I couldn't stay, whatever. He always fucking up the money. She always spending the money. She always shopping, whatever. People can do worse things, you know. So you have to gauge that too. They can do worse things. And I don't feel like this is going to be anything to break up the relationship, because again, these people, I just feel like they're too cool for all of that. Like they have problems like any other relationship, but they know, this is just how relationships are. And I feel like this is what you guys know. Like, you know what? I know this is just something, we'll get through it. And I feel like you will. By the end of the week, you'll start talking just a little bit, feeding each other little bird, little, little things like that. So, wow. Dog Pisces, that we had to go all the way around the world to get this reading out. But what an interesting week. What an interesting week. I know. Please, if somebody's going through this, please, 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 leave me a comment, because I'm just interested. I'm very interested to see whose situation this is that I'm seeing here. This is some real stuff here in relationships. When it goes on, keep your mouth shut. Don't be hollering at your girlfriend, girl. That motherfucker done get with the rep. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I know we like to gossip sometimes, ladies, and want to talk about stuff, or men. She ran up the credit. Maybe it's a woman. Maybe she ran up the credit card bill and didn't say anything. I mean, we all know people who do it, but that's what I feel like what's going on. So we almost hitting it's gonna be 25 minutes in a minute for a weekly reading. My God. Anyway, thank y'all again, Pisces. Remember to follow me on Instagram. I am Gem, GEM, the butterfly _tarot. I do offer daily readings. I group them by the elements: earth, water. I want to say like wind, fire, and heart, like Captain Planet for the 80s babies. Anyway, it's like what, earth, water, air, and fire, and a weekend forecast video too. So I mean video.